almost perfect against the clock. Cool? Or no, that's boring. It's dumb.
That's fine.
No.
We already had one.
Okay, then let's do this one. Wir reden Deutsch miteinander. Englisch, Mann. Wir reden Deutsch. Ach so, Mist.
No, that's fine. Let's take this. Can you stop the 808? Yeah.
Can you give me the Uno?
Ja, Uno's an.
The clock makes me nervous.
mixing.
so.
How's this?
Sorry, I'm confused. Spur aufmachen, damit sie nur reden kann oder so.
Willst du noch ein Junge machen oder willst
Ja,
du
kann
noch
man machen. Aber ich weiß nicht was.
Dann mach den Vocals.
Okay, besser. Willst du was der Gitarre machen?
Mhm.
Ist das auch? Let's start with say hi-hat.
Arrangements. Hi-Hats. Sind die als nächstes?
Ja.
Vocals alle mal raus.
Ja. 2:30 noch immer.
Mit welcher Stimme fangen wir an?
Ach so, weil du den mitgeschrieben hast, weil du den recorded hast.
Ja, das ist kein Problem. Jetzt machen wir noch eine Break.
We're done.
See, we still have 30 seconds.
Yes, we can try to.
You can make an outro where you just say something.
Yes, wait. We did it.
Wait. Wait a second. Now.
We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it.
All right.
think that went?
Okay.
I mean, you finished ahead of time, so
we finished ahead of time. I thought that we never did that before, even though we had 11 minutes at home because we thought it would be 11 minutes for some reason.
But we did cut out some things we initially wanted maybe to do. But then if you see 1:30 on the clock, it's just like, no, I'm not going to do that.
yeah.
Also, I really wanted to use a granulator, but it's not installed on that Ableton, so...
Okay.
Now we have it with our outboard gear. That's what you get. It's okay, it was a bit stressful. I think that we had to cut the beat was a bit different because usually we work with MIDI and it's in time. So I don't know. My vocals are a bit...
What is that?
I don't know.
Well,
I'm not a, how do you say? I'm not a spoken word artist, so I'm really bad with coming up with words. So I just try to come up with something in the situation, which means like you made me do it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a song for Ableton.
You made me do it.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to play the track?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
But I forgot that not forgot, but I didn't care about the people, so that is cool.
Ja, men det är nog man...
Kan vi så ha mixen?
Okay. So now you've heard it, how do you feel?
Oh. You know, it's so basic. It's all right.
I'd like to change some levels in the vocals back there, and maybe put a fade in when the first vocals come in. Yeah.
You know what Ella just said to me when we played it? She said we could have pitched the vocals, and I said, yeah, we could have done so many things. And you know, if you listen to it now, it's like 100 things running through my mind that obviously would be the next step. But that's where it is at 10 minutes.
But as a starting point, do you think that setting yourself that challenge of making something in 10 minutes has the potential to be really useful for taking that and doing something else with it?
No.
For me, yes.
You know what? I think limitations are really great. I think 10 minutes is ridiculous. No, it's just 10 minutes is just nothing, you know. But if you say you want to do something and you give yourself a time frame and you say I've got 2 hours and I really want to have something after that, something that I can work with, then I think it's great because a lot of time I tend to sit in the studio and it's just time goes by.
But I find for singing it's different. For me, it's 10 minutes. This whole also practicing for today was really useful because coming up with melody lines in 10 minutes, it's just really good for, I don't know, getting into melody lines, just to sing.
Yeah.
So we love, as much as we love our analog gear, I always try to bring as much digital into it as well. It might only be the editing and the cutting, or just some very modern digital effects.
Manipulating sound, like also vocals.
Yeah.
Usually the vocals aren't that raw. Usually they're chopped up and also run through a granulator or something.
But as you've asked before, if that's how we work, this is in a way how we work, but now it's at a very raw stage, but now we would take all that material and try to take it somewhere else.
Anyone else? Any questions?
I have a question. When you're in the studio working together, how do you split up your workload? Do you find that it works better if somebody is doing more of the production and somebody is doing the live recording, or do you kind of take turns on like one particular track at a time?
The thing is, what we did now, we never do. We never sit together when we start writing on a song. That's our main. That's the main difference to how we actually work. I would start working with a song, and I would give it to Flo, and he would do something to it and would give it back to me, or the other way around.
So a little more than that, maybe that's what I would receive from Ella.
Okay.
Or the other way around, I would hand something over to her, and then she adds something. We're not the best at being next to each other in a room.
That's why I was wondering. I've had that experience before.
No, it might be because I can be really impatient and.
Do you sometimes find it hard to meet in the middle? Are there some occasions where you just can't agree?
Yeah, that's usually when Ella says that song is out. It's not happening. I'm not singing on that. No, it happens. Well, when we did the album, we had about 50 ideas. That could be less than this or way more than this, but about 50 projects that we would then render and listen to in a player. And then we said, this one yes, this one no.